Hello everybody, so I decided to title this video Polka Dots, and I created this layout using a picture of me and my fiance, and it was dark that night, so I wanted to bring out the picture and make it brighter. And out of my haul that I had just done with allscrapbookstills.com, I had purchased a die cut sheet, and on that die cut sheet there was a banner that was black, blue, and yellow that I was wanting to use. So I picked my papers based off of the banner, and these are the two papers that I came up with that I thought that worked the best with it. And so it's just kind of like a light blue cardstock and then this yellow paper with the darker circles. And I had everything taped down before I started recording the video because that dispenser there, that is what I use. It's the double-sided tape that I had purchased at Dollar Tree. And I got several of them, but they are very complicated to use whenever you're trying to use a lot of tape, like on a layout like this. And since I'm having fun creating these, I decided to go on ahead and purchase an ATG gun. So I ordered that online at joanns.com. So I'm waiting for that to arrive so I can start using it. And that's the banner that I was talking about that I based the layout or the colors of the layout. And at first I tried to put it down, but I realized it was on the side and I was wanting it to go across the top. So, and then that is a piece of the blue cardstock that I had saved after cutting out the center on the back 12 by 12 sheet. And I chose that yellow polka dot paper to layer my photo on top of. The colors aren't quite matching between all three, but I think that they all complement each other, so it still turns out looking good, in my opinion. And so I put the picture down, and I really like the way that I have layered those up. And then whenever I cut the second layer, I kept a sheet or a strip of it with the circles, and I'm using my 1/2 inch circle punch to punch out the circles, and I'd done it with that and then as well with the yellow polka dot paper. And so I've just got my little circles, and I'm going to be laying those around the photo, and I'm laying them in doubles, one of each pattern, and I'm going to get those laid all around the picture on the top and both sides. But before I stick them down, I'm going to put paint splatters on my page. So I'm using my homemade ink sprays, and this one is in the color Cool Blue. And I didn't have a homemade ink spray in a lighter blue than this, but I still think that it looked good. In the future, I may try to make even more homemade sprays. Because if you've watched that video, you saw my review on these bottles, and so the ones that I have, they're not really good at spraying. It's pretty much only for paint splatters and things. These bottles I had bought at Walmart, and they don't spray, so they all broke immediately whenever I made them. But I do still keep them to do my paint splatters. And the yellow that I chose is the Pale Daffodil, and I really like the way that it's more of a pastel yellow, and so it goes with the page as well. And I had to move the cover up because I was covering up the bottom corner, and I wanted to make sure I get all 4 corners. And I'm just going to be placing my circles down with some Elmer's glue, with an Elmer's glue stick. And I'm using that sheet that I had torn off from my Xyron sticker maker. I think it's a laminating machine, but I don't hardly ever use it. But I was testing with it the other day, and I laminated a Rolodex card, and then I never cut the Rolodex card out, and I just decided to start using that to when I apply glue to things so it doesn't get glue all over my table or the project that I'm working on, as well as I use it for my distressing. And so I'm going to get all of my circles stuck down. Excuse me. And in this video, the video is probably about 14 minutes long or so, but like I said, I cut out a lot of me taping down what pieces I didn't have taped down, and then digging for sequins and things like that. So I did get some of the stuff cut out, and that's where I had a die cut there that says "You are loved," and then I show my pop dots where I just cut off the strip that I've already popped all of them out, and I'm just going to stick that on the back of that die cut that says you and me to add my dimension. And so I see a lot of people doing that, just using up every bit of the product that you can. And so I'm going to get that stuck down. And then off to the side, I've got my other two circles, or two more circles in the pattern paper, and I'm going to put those on pop dots and stick them right underneath that die cut, and so they've got dimension as well. And I realized I had my pop dot stuck on the pattern side and I needed to move it around. So I'm fixing that, and then I'm going to stick them down. And so I get my glossy accents, and I'm going to be putting it all around the page in various places so that I can add my sequins. And I go through and find my yellow and my blue so that I can get them put on the page to add a little bit of glitz to it. And after I get all my sequins put on, I believe that's all that I will be doing to this page. But I wanted to thank you all for watching, and I hope that you will like and subscribe to this video. If you subscribe, then all of my videos can come directly to your feed. And so you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye.